Hi, welcome to Teacher L's classroom. How good are you in identifying figurative language? Or the other way around, how bad are you? Are you still confused on how to use figure of speech? Then let's make figurative language easy. This is Info English 8. Learn language for knowledge with Teacher L. This is what you're going to do in taking the test. If the sentence is figurative, you have to answer yes. If it is not, your answer is no. However, if it is figurative, you have to identify as to what type. Your choices: simile, metaphor, personification, and apostrophe. Are you ready? Let's get started. Number 1. Gabrielle is as fast as Jyan in catching the cat. Number 2. The butterfly invited me to the garden. Number 3. The virus spread like wildfire. Number 4. Light of the world, shine upon us now. Number 5. The treacherous ocean slowly killed the passengers and crew. Number 6. Oh, fate, why are you so cruel to me? Number 7. Men are stones, but cottons when hurt by women. And number 8. My husband is alive at night. Do you have the answers now? Let's check if your answers are correct. Let's check sentence number 1. Gabrielle is as fast as Jyan in catching the cat. The correct answer is no. This is not figurative. This is just simply an ordinary sentence. The meaning is literal. The use of as here is just simply comparing Gabrielle to Jyan's speed in catching the cat. Both Gabrielle and Jyan are human beings. How to make this sentence figurative? We could change it to Gabrielle is as fast as a lightning in catching the cat. Again, Gabrielle is as fast as a lightning in catching the cat. Gabrielle here is human, while lightning is not. We are comparing two unlike things. Now, what is the common characteristic of Gabrielle and the lightning? They are both quick or fast. What type of figurative language is this? This is an example of simile. Simile is comparing two unlike things or object with the use of like or as. Now let us make it clear that when we compare, we are looking for similarities or the common characteristics of the two. Let's take this example. The Cuban doctors are as brave as lions. They are helping the infected in Italy despite the dangers in the forests of death. What's the common characteristic of the doctors and the lions? They are both brave. That's simile, comparing two unlike things or objects using like or as. Let's check sentence number 2. The butterfly invited me to the garden. The answer is it's big yes. This sentence is an example of figure of speech. And this is an example of personification. Why? Because the butterfly invited me to the garden. And the butterfly here acts like a person inviting me to the garden. I'm giving human characteristic to butterfly, which is an insect, not a human being. That butterfly symbolizes a person, and a garden as a person's place. Or in my case, I believe that a butterfly symbolizes a spirit of my dead loved one. Personification is the endowment of imaginary creatures, ordinary animals, abstract concepts, and inanimate objects with human form, consciousness, intelligence, sensibility, and emotions. Personification is making non human moving or acting like human by using verbs or action words like this example. The wind whistled on his finger and kicked the withered leaves. Let's check sentence number 3. The coronavirus spread like wildfire. Yes, this is a figurative language because coronavirus and wildfire are two dissimilar things. With the increasing thousands of the infected every day, the spread is that quick, like a wildfire in the forest of Amazon. This sentence is a simile with the use of like in comparing two unlike things. And there is beauty in the use of this language. It has to be analyzed so you can get the meaning. It does not have the literal one, so we have to use our critical thinking skill. Let's check sentence number 4. Light of the world, shine upon us now. Yes, this is with the use of figure of speech by calling light to shine like a person with life. This type is called as apostrophe. Apostrophe, as a figurative language, is directly addressing a non-existent person, not existing, or an inanimate object as though it were a living being, like a person. Example, oh dear son, come and warm me up. I am freezing here, and I call the sunshine like a person to fill my body with heat I need. Let's check sentence number 5. The treacherous ocean slowly killed the passengers and crew. Yes, this is an example of figurative language, making the ocean act like a person, killing people. And this is another example of personification. This could be transformed into apostrophe, and it will become, "Oh, treacherous ocean, why are you slowly killing the passengers and crew?" Now, do you see the difference of personification and apostrophe? Personification is just a statement of what the subject did, while apostrophe is calling or addressing the subject to do something. Let's check sentence number 6. Oh, fate, why are you so cruel to me? In here, the person is so unfortunate with so many burdens in life, with the many negative and bad experiences. And the answer is, this is figurative by directly addressing fate as if calling a person with ears to listen. And what type of figurative language is this? This is apostrophe. We could convert apostrophe to personification and vice versa, and it will become, fate is so cruel to me. Sentence number 7. Men are stones, but cottons when hurt by women. Yes, this is with the use of figurative language by comparing men to stones and cottons. This is my favorite sentence. I believe that men maybe are tough, but they also have their Achilles heels, who are women. Men have weaknesses as well. Like the story of Solomon in the Bible, he was too wise, but he became illogical just because of a woman named Shiva. This sentence is a metaphor. What is a metaphor? Like simile, it is comparing two dissimilar things with common characteristics. Men have common characteristics with stones and cottons. This sentence could be transformed to simile. A simile could also be transformed to metaphor. And with metaphor, it will be without the use of like or as. Well, the simile, we just simply use like or as. So this is the transformation. Men are like stones, but they are also like cottons when hurt by women. And finally, we're going to have sentence number 8. My husband is active at night. Is this sentence figurative? The answer is no. This is just an ordinary sentence. To make this figurative, you have to think of a thing with the same characteristic of my husband. So, I have to say, my husband is an owl. An owl is called as a night owl because it is active at night, like my husband. My husband is an owl is now a metaphor. And to make it a simile, I could just simply make it my husband is like an owl, or my husband is as active as a night owl. We are talking about 4 types of figure of speech today. These are simile, metaphor, personification, and apostrophe. Simile is comparing two unlike things using like or as. Metaphor is comparing two dissimilar things without the use of like or as, but same as simile with common characteristics. Personification is making things or objects move like humans or making the inanimate as animate. Apostrophe is calling or addressing things or objects, concrete or abstract, as if like a real person. Like personification, it is giving human characteristics to non-human. What is figure of speech or figurative language? Figure of speech is an expression that is used with metaphorical meaning, not literal. Meaning, the sentences with a figurative language are artistic, analytical, and creative. Now, let's check your understanding of the lesson. Are you ready to get a perfect score? Just simply identify whether the following sentences is simile, metaphor, personification, or apostrophe. Number 1. The scorching sun bites my skin. Number 2. Sarah's heart beat like a drum when her crush passed by. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. Number 4. Oh, my lovely flower, bloom well in my garden. Number 5. My life is an open book. 6. Internet is the window of the world. 7. The waves dance awkwardly on the rocky shore. And number 8. Be gentle, wind, don't kill the candle's light. Are you ready for checking? Let's check your answers. Number 1 is personification. Number 2, it's simile. Number 3, simile. Number 4, apostrophe. Number 5, metaphor. Number 6, metaphor. Number 7, personification. And number 8, apostrophe. Do you have a perfect score? I hope you have improved your knowledge today. For more simplified lessons in English, don't forget to click the subscribe button below and the notification bell so you will be notified for my next lessons. Thanks for watching.